everyone, good evening. This is Manjit Rawat, your online instructor. So, guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel, Teach Me Cloud. And today I'm going to describe you about another content, another service of our Microsoft Azure. Basically, we are working over a AG104 certification content-based video series. So, guys, this is our 18th class, and in this particular class, I'm going to show you the step how you can configure your file and folder by using the Microsoft Azure Recovery Service Agent. So guys, the actual meaning of this particular Mars, it means with the help of Mars, you are able to take the backup of your on-premises file and folder and put into the Azure Recovery Service Vault that you created over Azure portal. So guys, this is our agenda. Firstly, we try to understand about the prerequisite. If you want to perform the task of Mars, so what's the prerequisite? We'll discuss about the prerequisite. Then we'll move ourselves into the theoretical part, and after that, we proceed our practical step by step. So guys, let's start our practical. But before we start practical, if you're new on my YouTube channel, if you're watching my video first time, so you can subscribe my channel for more updates and for more technical videos. Like if you check my playlist, if you check my YouTube playlist, definitely you are able to find multiple technology based video series like at AWS, Microsoft Azure, VMware, Mac operating system, and also system administrator based, system administrator interview based video series as well. So guys, let's start and try to understand about the concept of MARS. Basically, it's a Microsoft Azure Recovery Service Agent. So basically, our agenda to manage our backup, to take the backup of our on-premises file and folder, those file and folder available on your Windows operating system, those Windows operating system you install on your on-premises. So guys, if we're talking about the agenda, so this is our Azure portal. Okay, this is our Microsoft Azure portal, and this is your on-premises organization. In the organization, you establish your server, you establish your client machine as well, and now you're planning to take the backup of your on-premises file or folder and put it over a Azure portal. So in the Azure portal, in last class, in last video, we discussed about Azure Recovery Service Vault. So with the help of Azure Recovery Service Vault, we'll configure the backup of our file and folder. So guys, let's start our practical with the help of Microsoft Azure portal. So what you need to do, just open your Azure portal. Okay guys, so to start the practical, we need to open our Azure portal. So just open any browser and type portal.azure.com, and over at portal.azure.com we need to create a one recovery service vault. So guys, we have already created one recovery service vault, so we'll use the same vault to configure our Mars services. So I'm going to open my pay as you go account. Okay, we successfully log in our Microsoft Azure portal, and meanwhile I'm going to show you my on-premises. This is my on-premises machine. It's a India.com that I installed on my base machine in VMware Workstation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create some file and folder over a on-premises machine, and we'll try to take the backup of our on-premises data, on-premises file and folder. So guys, this is our agenda, because as per the work of Mars, we need to configure, we need to take the backup of our on-premises file and folder. So firstly, we need to check the prerequisite. We need to open our Azure portal. In the Azure, we need to click over more services, go to the storage part, because the recovery service vault is a part of our storage services. Click on storage and see second option, recovery service vault. You need to click here if you have already created. So you can proceed with the same one. If you want to create a new, you can just click on the add button and fulfill the information that you want and just proceed to create. So guys, we have already created, if you check my last previous video, 17th class. So in last class, we did the part of how we can take the backup of our file share that you created on Azure portal. But right now we are just changing the agenda. We are planning to take the backup of our on-premises and put over the recovery service vault. So this is our recovery service vault name that we created with name of demo 1988. Just click on demo 1988, and it gives you the information about we have a various options. So what we need to click on the backup, which is available in getting started. Just click on the backup, And whenever we click on the backup, it give you option like as we have a various way where is your workload. So our workload is running on premises, correct? So that's why we need to proceed with on premises. And next, whenever you click what you want to take the backup, so we have a various way. Right now I'm going to describe you about the option of how we can configure the backup of file and folder. But after that, we'll also give you the proper step to take the backup of our SQL server, Exchange server, system state, and bare metal recovery services as well. So for now, we need to click on file and folder. So just click on select your target, means we are planning to take backup of file and folder. That's why I'm going to proceed with this one and click on the prepare infrastructure. Whenever we click on the prepare infrastructure, it give you the option to download your recovery service vault agent, and it give you the it give you the option to download it, and it also give you one key. Those keys is responsible to authorize your on-premises machine to connect to your Azure portal. So this is the prerequisite. These two important setup you need to download. One is setup and another is key. So what you need to do, you can just open your on-premises machine. So this is our on-premises machine. I'm going to, first of all, you need to check the internet. Internet must be properly. So that's why I'm going to check the internet is working or not. You need to click on Ethernet. I'm going to make it default IP address because we want to access the internet on this particular machine that you install on your VMware workstation or base machine. And second, this is server operating system. That's why we need to just turn off the security enhanced. Okay, this is the enhanced security configuration. I'm going to turn off it because we are planning to open our Azure portal over here. Next, just click on the start and click search. Again, you need to just open the Internet Explorer. I'm going to open the Google, or you can just check the internet is working or not. So I'm going to open the Google. Now it's working properly. So I'm going to log in our. Sorry guys for background noise. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so we successfully log in our on-premises machine and type just open your Azure portal because you need to download the agent. So that's why I'm going to open the Azure portal on the same machine where you want to take the backup. So just type portal.azure.com. Fine, we need to proceed with website. Type the username new cloud class at Gmail. Okay, proceed with your own password. Okay, we successfully log in our Azure portal. Click on more services again. Go to the storage part. In the storage part, we have option of Azure Recovery Service Vault. Click here. Our server operating system, and if you are using the Internet Explorer, it may be create a problem. You want to do something, but it automatically open the another thing. Okay, no problem. We have another way to open our recovery service vault. So just go to the all resources. You can also click on the resource group that you created. See, only the problem of our browser. So I think we need to some make some setting in our Internet Explorer. You can also download another browser like as a Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox if you want to use smoothly. Mm-hmm. See, although clicking on the view option, it's unable to open it. Okay, do one thing. Actually, I'm using Mac operating system, so I'm unable to copy the data from Mac to Windows. So that's why I'm going to open my base machine of Windows, where I installed our Server 2012 machine. So just open Google Chrome on your Windows machine and type open your portal, Azure portal, portal.azure.com, and now we successfully log in our Azure portal on base machine. Go to the storage part, and in storage we need to click on recovery service vault, open demo 1988 that you created, and now again you need to click on backup, and in the backup we need to click on on premises, and in the on premises select your file and folder. No need to do anything, click on prepare infrastructure. It gives you option to download two different types of one is basically a tool. This is the agent, just click here. And second, you also need to download the key, and the key is basically valid for 2 days, means so you can say that it's valid for 48 hours. Now we successfully download our Mars. It's a Microsoft Azure Recovery Service Vault agent. You need to open and uh, just copy it, and I'm going to paste on our Windows Server 2012, where we want to take the backup of our file and folder. So this is our server operating system, just paste here. Again you need to just copy the key, because the key is responsible to verify your on-premises machine with Azure portal. Now we successfully uploaded it, just paste, and we need to install the recovery service vault agent. Meanwhile, I'm going to create some file and folder to check the practical. So like this is our local folder. No need to do anything here, just click next, next, next. No need to use update services. This is the prerequisite. If you want to install it, this is the prerequisite. So .NET Framework 4.5 and PowerShell should be working on your own machine, on-premises machine. That's it. It will take up to 1 or 2 minutes just. Successfully installed, you need to click on the proceed to registration. Whenever we click on the proceed to registration, you need to just provide the key that you downloaded. So guys, this is our key that we downloaded. Open it. Try to make a approval, just approve your local machine to cloud. So type any password. If you forget your login method, so you can proceed with this one. and where you want to put it. So I'm going to proceed and I'm going to put it on our desktop. Just create a one folder with name of password, click OK and finish. If you are unable to use your customer your own password, just generate a password and proceed, because it's required a minimum 16 character to use your special character and all. So that's why I'm going to proceed with the auto generate password. Now this is the final step that you need to install on your own on premises for to take the backup of your file and folder from on-prem to cloud. So once our registration is successfully configured, we will move ourselves to the practical part. Now it's approved successfully. No need to do anything. Just click close. Correct. Once you close the installation wizard, you will be get the option like this. You will be get a wizard like this. This like this is Microsoft Azure backup, and it pretty much similar like as a local server backup policy. So now here we need to click the same. We need to use the same procedure. So we are planning to take the backup of our local folder and password. So I'm going to put our data like as a one setup and one our key. So we are planning to take the backup of these two different folders. So open your recovery service vault agent, go to the schedule backup. Firstly, you need to click on the schedule backup to choose your data. It's just verifying your on-premises machine. No need to do anything, just click next. Click on the add item, and in the add item, we are planning to take the backup of our file and folder. And we know that our files and folders available on desktop. Go to the users, open administrator. Again, you need to click on the desktop. Select your file and folder that you want to take backup. So we are planning to take the backup of local and password. Select it. Click next. Next. No need to do anything. Next. Again, you need to click finish. So this is the simple way, this is the simple method to configure our backup from on-premises to cloud. So now it will take the time according to the data, how much data you want to take the backup. So now you successfully selected the schedule, but you want to see it now. So that's why you need to click on the backup now. Again, no need to do anything. This is the date when you want to take the backup. Next, and click backup. So this is the final step. It will take up time according to the size of your data. So our data is approximately 50 to 60 MB just. So now it may be take to 3 to 4 minutes just. Okay, now our backup completed successfully, right? So we successfully configure our backup. Now what you need to do, just if you want to check it, you can open directly Microsoft Azure portal and verify your recovery service vault agent working fine or not. So just click here, go to the backup items, and in the backup items we have already configured one storage file storage services. Another is installed with Microsoft Azure backup agent. If you click here, it gives you the information about your on-premises machine. So everything is okay, everything is fine. Our backup is successfully configured. Now I'm going to delete our on-premises data and try to recover it again. So this is our data. I'm going to just delete it because we have already taken the backup of those folder, and open your recycle bin and again try to delete from recycle bin as well. Just delete here. Now we permanently delete our data from on-premises. So no worry, because you have already taken the backup of your file and folder to Azure. So no need to do anything. Just select your backup, restore date, and click recovery data, recover data. Got it? Where you want to put it? We want to put on the same machine. That's why I'm going to proceed with next. Again click next, select the drive and volume. This is the date where when you configure the backup. Next, you have a two different way to take the backup of your data, to restore your backup, restore your data, original location and another location. So I'm going to proceed with the original location. Just click recover, and it will take time according to the size of data. And after that, definitely you are able to see the data that you have already deleted. So I think we need to wait it. Okay, just wait 2 or 3 minutes more. Okay, now backup job is completed. You just need to click close and open your desktop again, and see we are able to get the same data that you have already deleted. So now guys, this is the process, this is the method to take the backup of your on-premises file and folder and put over the recovery service vault that you created on Microsoft Azure. So guys, I hope you understand about the entire step that you need to use to configure backup of our file and folder from on-premises to cloud. So although if you have any question or doubt, guys, please let me know. So now I think it's enough for today. We'll meet soon with another video. Take care, guys, and bye bye.